Hey guys, it's Mick. Welcome back to more Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. In the last one, let's see, who was here in the last one? We met a young girl who was trying to just rebel against her mom, and who we tried to have a little heart-to-heart with, and then Mario, who's also trying to be a rebel. So I guess the theme of earlier today was rebellion. But in this one, we're going to continue day 9. Let's see if that theme keeps up. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Who? I guess Billy's probably like a homeless dude outside or something. I don't know. Alright, back to business. Back! Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. Dorothy, hello. The door opens, and the crowd goes wild when they see— Ah! Dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll go check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, huh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got the trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct, though. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so we'll have a Bleedin' Jane. Coming right, up. Do Lilum have periods? Why? Why program that in for them? Why would you make AI and then burden them with a menstrual cycle? What? That's so awful. I'm so sorry, Dorothy, if that's legit and you aren't just like making a joke. I'm going to assume you're making a joke because I cannot for the life of me think of any reason why they would give AI menstrual cycles. Here you go. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilum menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. Okay, thank God. You could have told me it and I would have bought it, but it's just like, why? Why give AI that trait? So I'm glad that they don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. That makes more sense. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. Fair, I guess. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Humans from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested in? No, just mere curiosity. I want to ask why you have that preference, but I'll refrain, and it looks like Jill is too. Also, I don't want to hear too much about sex right now. I much less want to voice and talk about sex, right? Anyway. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy. A big one, would you? Alright. A big blue fairy for the small pink-haired pixie. It's almost poetic. So... for a big, we need 8 of these, and 2 of these, and we'll just put some Karmotrine in, sure. All aged and mixed. There you go. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he saw was his own puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for a day with lots of people, then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks me what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to be human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. Please do not do that. Do not do that. But I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although, I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. Mental age is 24, that is a bit of a relief, considering what you do. Still, I still don't trust anyone that hires you for actual sex. Because, like, there's a reason they're hiring someone that looks like this. However, it's a relief that you yourself are mentally that age. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you? With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I tried one of those. Alright. A cobalt velvet. Why is that weird? Because it's burning? Alright. This song is sure as a thing. All on the rocks and mixed. There you go. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey honey, what day is today? Wednesday. No, the number. The number. Number 21. Shouldn't you know that? I'm a Lilum, not a calendar. I thought you would know that much. Next, you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation. You can't? I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and a calculator, but those are used in lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you. I see. Why do you need the date, though? I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while now. Oh, but don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that. Just heavy. Would you like some help? Would you help me? If you tell me what it is you need help with. Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later. See you, Dorothy. Bye. Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how even if a text processor can access the computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Alright. Oh, hello. Whomst are you? You look pissed. What's wrong? Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing, before the whole massive transmission hack thing, and at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks, and today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Please, if you have something to say, speak up. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids. You should... Gil, she's staring too much, and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing any trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So, what do you suggest? Let her be? Oh, so what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. And also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Jill. Blah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? It's possible. Nope. I don't remember her anywhere, though. Here. Thanks. And lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh right, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmotrine here that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. You talk. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss? Yeah? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but... sorry. Really, you can't remember your own sister's face? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister. Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my girlfriend... my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools, and I managed to skip a grade thanks to admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She's She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with someone that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, where you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be Mary worth the life of my sister? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with a disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick of your fright after your fight. It's no surprise if your fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't just expect. And all that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is all the first time I've even heard she was sick. And do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. Mood, Jill. I'm getting really into this, and it's like... That's intense. I'm really feeling it. Oh god. My arms are like shaking. I'm stressed out, man. Okay. I'll make sure that girl gets wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief, I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Oh, good. One of these. I think I need one of these, too. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm gonna need a second, actually. I think I was bottling up some of my own shit, too, with that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still stressed, but let's keep going. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Oh, I feel that. I was hungry up to this, but like now my appetite's just gone. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine. I need to be home for a bit. Okay, good. This activates with spacebar rather than mouse click, because that's a lot easier right now. Oh, Jesus! Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay! It's not... Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick, and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news, and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe... Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. I am both of these people right now. Like, with Jill, there's stuff that has been bothering me that, like, I've been trying to, like, work through. I don't want to be very specific about it, because just because it involves other people. And also, I really don't think just randomly to the internet is the place to, like, vent my struggles in real life. But there is something that I've been, like, trying to work through healthily. But in that process, it has, like, left a lot of emotions that I did need to, like, freak out, I guess. So, like, I'm still kind of shaking, but I think that freak out was good for me, actually. even though what's going on with me isn't nearly as bad as this. But and then I'm also Dana, because just like I really there's specific people that I really just try to go out of my way to support when they're feeling awful, and like, or it's like I don't really know what I should be doing, but I'll do what I can. I'll just be there for them as much as possible, right? But anyway, I think I'm myself am relaxed again now, but that might change. Jill might freak the hell out again. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. That's a sweet bonus. Thank you, Dana. And hey, now we're back up at the 7,000s. What are we... Jill's feeling a little down, but she liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. This one? 300's not bad, okay. The 24th, so we have 2 days. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. That's good. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything to read real quick. Just one thing on the Reddit. Let's see. Makise releasing EKDV 1-800-6 update. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. It's the greatest thing to... I literally can't stop touching myself. Thanks for sharing with the glass. It's regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't get to seem to... Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of seeing the same thing over and over. Desensitized? You were close the first time, bud. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. Better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff later date. I like porn, you guys. Thank you for sharing with the class, my dude. Three new articles, huh? 66 American kid returns, challenges giant Yusuke to title match. Giant Yusuke, like Yusuke Kitagawa from Persona 4. Ever since the Giant Yusuke one, I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. He said nothing but responses. Can I turn? Okay, good. Make her more comfy. Anyway, he's had nothing but negative responses. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kids surprised the GFC world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and challenging giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the... So, American kids challenging giant Yusuke. Okay, cool. New act proposes increased surveillance. More nanomachines? It's all smokescreen to divert attention. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have been taking place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Interesting. That's not great. Many people... Oh, shut down. So I guess, like... That's still not... Wait, didn't they do that in Metal Gear Solid 4? Yeah, that was like an entire thing in Metal Gear Solid 4. Nanomachines, son. So yeah, that's not good. The power to just, like, shut people down, that goes bad. Like, I understand how it can be used for safety, but it's much more likely to be abused, right? So that's not great. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's also common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Yeah, you can use it for safety, but you can also use it for control. It's not good. Alright, Kira Miki Encore concert announced. Good for her. Yeah, absolutely, good for her. I hope we see her again. She was sweet. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are now in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of the second concert in Glitch City's Silver Thunder Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared Cyber Idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the best spots. You can get the tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord and Idol Hell. Yeah, good for her. All right, well that does seem to be everything new today. So I myself am a lot more calmed down now. But yeah, thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. And hopefully Jill will feel better then too.